Hey y'all, I told you I was gonna have a crazy lady. The fuck, man? What's up? That is a pool over there. That is a gazebo here. This moment is about you. This moment is about you regrouping. This is your first time, and I ain't cutting it too. If this.
Before I let you go, can I get a kiss goodnight, baby? Before I let you go, can I get a kiss goodnight, baby? Before I let you go, can I get a kiss goodnight, baby? Before I let you go.
I was recording. Hold up. First of all, let me move this. I ain't gonna tell y'all, I was in here recording, just talking away, and that was recording. I hate that, because y'all, it don't be the same the second time around. But anywho, hello, welcome back to another video. It is your girl, Christina Butterfly. If this is your first time, and I ain't cutting it too, if this is your first time joining me, thank you. Welcome. Sit back, relax, get comfortable, because we be chilling it over here. We keep it 100 over here. And if you already a part of the Butterfly Squad, you know how I feel about y'all, right? From the pit of my soul. I love each and every one of y'all. I want to thank y'all for your love and support from the last video, even the views. Like, I'm just so very grateful to each and every one of y'all, as y'all are with me on this journey, y'all. So I am starting over at 46. And this thing is not easy. It's not easy, but I refuse to give up. You understand me? I refuse to give up. So now, what I was talking about is that, okay, so let me explain this. We have a friend of the family, my cousin, he's married. So my cousin introduced me to a guy that was married, that has a baby by her niece, or it's her great niece father. And he opened up this little private spot. It's a house, but it's so nice. It's so decked out. It was left to him, and he wants to make it to like a she shed for the ladies. Like, he want to have it specialized where, you know, it's he's a massage therapist. He gonna have other massage therapists come. Like, it's food, it's drinks, it's music, it's laid back, it's like, you know, okay. And so he's creating it, and he's building it from the ground. He's literally like just letting people know, because he wanted to be like an exclusive membership type club. Well, honey, he finally has his first 3 members, and your girl is one of them. Yes, I am really hype about this, because I ain't gonna act like it's some upscale rich folk shit, but it's very nice, it's very secluded, it's very to yourself, it's very, you feel what I'm saying? So, but that is where your girl is going today. Now, I can't 100% guarantee that I'll be able to record, because, you know, he wants to keep it real private. But, you know, for the sake of my video. Oh, and I wanted to hop on here because your girl didn't listen. I just did get one use out of this makeup, because, you know, your girl ain't going to the club and none of that shit. But I just been going through so much. I want to just get beautiful. I want to get makeup. I was like, I'm going out the house. I'm being treated. Fuck it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just how I feel. So excuse if you hear the fan blowing in the video. Your girl was in here burning up, and I worked too hard on this makeup for it to be melting away. Okay, so we had to put some mayo on it. But yeah, you guys, I'm just like, need this. Like, I need to be treated like a princess. And so that's what your girl is about to do. Now, I don't know how much you guys can see me. I'm gonna try to see if y'all can get a look at my whole outfit. I got my whole outfit from Shein, y'all. So I got the whole outfit from Shein. I'm gonna be wearing my black big heel boots. I got them from Shoe Down. So your girl got some big feet, and it's hard for me to find places where I can get some real cute shoes at my size, y'all, because those are 11. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, guys, I just wanted to say hello. Want to come up here because, you know, your girl will show up here with a bonnet quick. You feel me? It's been a minute since I recorded a video on a Thursday, and I'm thinking because I missed 2 videos, your girl's done with a lot. I just wasn't in the mindset to sit down and have a regular talk. I just did. But, oh, excuse me. But, yeah. I said, you know what, well, maybe you drop a little extra vlog this week. You feel me? Let's see how this go. Alright, guys. I'm going to holler at y'all. Hopefully, a little later on, if I could convince them to let me record a little something. Hopefully. And if not, then I'm going to see y'all tomorrow, okay? Love yous. Hey butterflies, welcome back to another video. It is Tuesday. I'm sorry. I'm tripping. It's Friday. Okay, it's Friday. Well, as you can see, your girl, we did not record yesterday. And let me tell you, Mr. President said something that I needed to hear. This moment is about you. This moment is about you regrouping. It was all about me, and it was something that I needed. You feel what I'm saying? And so, you know, when you on this content creation journey, sometimes it's hard to figure out when to record, when not to record. Some people want to record all the time and don't what not to do. Some people don't want to record all the time and figuring out, should I record here or should I record there, which is where I fall in line at. There's times that I have gone out and haven't even pulled out my phone. And it has a lot to do with other people being comfortable, you know what I mean? I'm not living in a place where content creation is big. Like, everybody not doing content creation in Mobile, and some of it has to do with my comfort zone, you know what I mean? And stepping outside of it. But yesterday, it was about me. And so I didn't pull my camera out. I just, you know, stayed in the present. Now, does not mean that we can't pull it out for future things that we do. So that was amazing to know that. But anywho, I just wanted to get on here and talk to y'all real quick because it's so crazy. I have all these things that I am feeling, but don't want to put words to it because it makes it real. I'm working really hard on affirmations and working really hard on like actively changing my mindset of how I think outcome is going to turn out. And it's very difficult not to think negative, you know what I mean? It's very, very difficult. Like, you know, I feel like, you know, if I leave next month, I'll never come back, you know? And that can't be the reality. And so I'm constantly all day long telling myself that, girl, this is temporary. You're going home to visit. You'll be okay. I'm trying to have some foundation for myself if I just take the chance and say, you know what, you know, fuck it, I'm coming back before I get the phone call. You know, it's difficult. You feel what I'm saying? It's difficult. And your girl is trying to figure it out, you know. And so, I don't know. I guess once I go home and really sit down and talk to my mom and see what she thinks and feels, and, you know, and just get back around my family, you know, maybe an understanding to come through, some clarity to come through. Like I said, I am working on creating a plan B or a way for me to get back here. That's beneficial for everyone involved. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just one day at a time. Like, it really is. I do feel like disconnected. That's what I really feel. I'm grateful for this YouTube channel because it gives me something to focus on. You know what I mean? And even if it's a few minutes out of my day and just getting on here and recording something and putting a vlog together and figuring out ways to upload and still stay consistent even though I'm not feeling it. Like, I haven't been posting on any social media. I don't have it in me right now. You know, it consists of being on social media. It consists of having to do something every single day and upload every single day. I've never been that girl, and I don't have it in me right now, you know. So right now, this second, a lot of my attention is going towards my YouTube. What do give me hope, what gives me a lot of hope, is knowing what the plan is once I get settled. That gives me so much hope. And I'm meeting more connections. Mr. President was a cosmetologist, and you know what I mean? He touched every aspect of the beauty world, from makeup to hair to clothes, everything but nails. So he's really excited about this journey of me taking with these nails. He have connections. It's just, you know, and I love it here. I was telling him, I said, it's crazy. I was living in Trenton with a beautiful home and I hate it there. Now I'm living in Alabama with no home, but I love it here. And so, you know, I just gonna stand on faith and believe that there's a balance. Somebody had left a comment that I read on my last video asking me what the goal is. And the goal is stepping out on faith and believing that this dream that I had is what's supposed to come true. You know, other people have beliefs and, you know, values. You're supposed to prepare, all this old other stuff. And for some people, yeah, that works. For some people, that works. And for some people, they just have to jump out of the plane without a parachute, you know. I have to maneuver in different ways. You feel what I'm saying? I'm praying that this is the last season of my life that I will have to do that. Because one of the reasons why I am pushing so hard for me to get low-income housing is because I want to build a business. And it's no way I can do that on my income having to pay bills that's anywhere near what most other people pay. Do I want to stay on low income forever? Absolutely not. I spent enough time on there raising my kids, and that gave me like being able to raise my children in a beautiful home in subsidy housing, and horning in on my skills, horning in on my gifts. I spent 13 years horning in on what kind of artist I am, what kind of creative I am. And so when you get to these nails, it's really off to the races, you know. Like, I have the whole vision, the whole plan, the whole, you know, I have a 5-year plan on how to be able to start and grow my press-on nail business, and for it to really scale into something that I can be proud of. You know, even going as far as being able to open up brick and mortars of a press-on nail shop, and you can just come in and just get treated. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and then cut your time in half of going to the nail shop. It's just another option of, you know, picking out these press-ons that you would like, and you already got the design and nail and everything, and you can just really sit down and get a mani and get a pedi, and then when it's all said and done, we just glue these nails on. Or if you choose to have tabs instead, the glue tabs, we put the glue tabs on, we install the nail yourself, and in half the time you be in and out of the nail shop. And so I have like real like goals and ideas and what I want to do. And you know, I at this stage of my life want to live in the South with my family. And so I got here the first time, I created some foundations, and I just have to realize that when God is ready, when God knows that I am ready to move to the next position, and I have to just believe in that. But it doesn't make it easy. It doesn't make you feel like you're ready to just give up. And it's impossible to give up, because then what I'm going to do, you know? So yeah, at this point, I don't even want to think about the worst case scenario. I just want to stand and have faith and believe that this thing is going to come through, and believe that God said it's mine. It takes me back into when I was younger, and my mom was trying to get a Habitat for Humanity house, and she was denied 4 times. Now, you denied me once, second, third time, I don't think I'm going back for a fourth. And yet my mom did it. And here it is. She moved in when I was 21. I'm 46, over 20 years later. You know what I mean? And she still has her house. And so if she would have just gave up, who knows where she would ended up at, you know? But she didn't. She stayed on faith and believed that it was hers. And I believe that I'm supposed to be here. And so, you know, I'm just going to allow God to be God and make a way where it feels like there's no way. And that's what I'm focused on. All right, you guys. So I'm about to let y'all go. I am really like just relaxing, not thinking of anything important or anything stressful to do today. I got a lot of packing done, but some more packing I'm going to have to do closer when it's time for me to go, because it's things that I'm still, you know, using on a regular basis. And so, you know, we're just taking this process a little bit at a time. That's all. And soon we'll be back in PA. We'll be back in Philadelphia visiting my family, seeing my grandkids. So I just look at this as an adventure. And this is a period of my life of transition and change. And y'all on the journey with me. All right, guys. I love y'all. If I don't pick the camera back up today, I will see y'all tomorrow. And the goal is to have this video out on Sunday. So that is the goal. If I reach the goal to have it out on Sunday, you better make sure that you leave a comment and let your girl know that she's doing a good job, okay? And please forgive me for not posting in the comments. I just been going through a lot, y'all. I've been going through a lot of changes, and just be patient with me. I shouldn't have started that until I got more settled in my place. I be having ideas and I be ready to take them and run with them, or I see somebody else with an amazing idea and I'll be ready to go ahead and grab it and run with it. And I used to see a bunch of other YouTubers grow their channel by going ahead and doing that, by doing shout outs, but I'm just not in a position right now. You know, my mind is all over the place, thinking of all kinds of things and trying to figure, you know, trying to make 2 + 2 be 6. And, you know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah, you guys, so just be a little patient with me. If we do go out, if Mimi comes to slide through and gets me anytime this weekend, y'all definitely going, because Mimi love to be on the camera. All right, guys, I love you. Be safe, be good on this Friday. Hopefully, I'll be popping back here sometime today. But if not, I will see you tomorrow. Love you. Hey, what's up, y'all? Good afternoon. It is Saturday. And we waiting for Mimi, y'all. We about to go out Grand Bay, hang out with Mimi for a little bit. And I told y'all we was going to try to do this weekend vlog, since I did not upload 2 videos. Or upload 3 videos this week. I decided to try my hardest to get y'all a weekend vlog. And I called Mimi like, girl. And she was like, girl. She was like, cousin, get dressed. I'm coming to get you. Boom. So we're going to be out here in the streets of Mobile for a little bit. You feel me? Get some air. Have a good time. Get our drink on. You feel me? And just enjoy life for today. That's what we're going to do. We're going to enjoy life for today. I think I'm going to get my shawl. I don't have a heavy coat. My heavy coat that I had, I don't know what happened to it. It be so warm here that when you realize it's gone, it's like, and I done moved around so much here, God knows where it could be. But I do have a shawl that I could throw on real quick. I'm about to go put on, and yeah, we after this camper. We'll wait for Mimi to get here. And be up out of here. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into today. All right, y'all. Hey, y'all, I told you I was going to have a crazy lady. The fuck, man? What's up? Cousin! Period! We be vlogging! We is out here in these streets! Yes! We about to be out here in these streets! y'all. I told you I was going to get the crazy ladies coming. Oh, shit.
Pick up that vibe. Mommy said, don't leave without her put her eyes on your ass.
Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to see. I don't miss you too. I'm trying to get my ass back here as fast as possible.
A-fucking-P.
Shit.
We gotta go get BB crazy ass.
Oh boy. We about to be partying out here.
We about to turn the fuck up.
Alright, y'all. I'll be back once we get down
Yes.
the grand back.
Yes, to the bank.
We going to the bay, baby. That is a pool over there. That is a gazebo. Like, this is the type of limit I'm talking about. This is beautiful. Do y'all see this? And y'all gotta see when you came in. Y'all, this place is a beautiful. Do you understand me? Gorgeous. Ain't no way in the world I'm staying up north. It's not happening. It's not happening, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, like. And it's too cold to get in the pool right now, but it be days, like it be 70, 80 degrees sometimes out here where everywhere else is cold. Like, I just love it here, y'all. I love it here, man. And I want to stay. Real shit.
You're supposed to do it.
All right. You got it? Suck it now. Give me an extra.
Oh shit, I like them. I should got me a pair. Them look good. Turn around back.
Where you get them from? Yeah.
We went shopping. Where we went?
Over there, Shrine.
Shoe show. I'm about to take you. I took you to the $10 store. I took her to the $10
We ain't never
store.
go to the $10 store.
We didn't.
Simply Thin.
What?
We talked about going, but we never
I
went.
usually you.
Oh shit, we gotta go.
Thank you.
I'm in the back seat.
Back seat. Is that a blue song?
Well, who driving, Angie?
No, it's back up level.
Yeah, Angela.
Feel good too.
Y'all ready?
Yo, her family comes together and do a fire pit and have a barn joint and pull out the microphone and just listen to music and pass the microphone around.
Who do that? They tell me what you doing. I said about to pull up.
Hey butterflies, good morning. It is Sunday morning and I wanted to get on here to close out the vlog, you guys. I ain't got toothpaste. I know I wiped my face, but I don't feel like I wiped it good enough. Anywho, yeah, you guys, I am working real hard trying not to spiral. Real talk, like real talk. I'm working really hard not to allow my mind to feel like when I leave here, I'm never coming back. It's very difficult. But I am choosing to stand on that and believe that, you know, and the truth is that at the end of the day, my name is still on the list. And whenever I get that phone call, I'll be on the first thing smoking back here. I had made a decision though. I decided that when I get to Philly, we are going to start the press on nail business. We're going to, of course, you know, I'm taking you guys with me. I need a product-based business that's going to work, that is going to genuinely bring in income, and prayerfully with this process. See, one thing I know about doing many years of YouTube, starting a lifestyle vlog channel is taking the slower route. And for me, it's just about showing up and being consistent on YouTube while I figure it out, honestly. And also recording my journey in this point in my life, in this process in my life, you know. If you guys don't know, I'm an empty nester. I have 4 adult children, about to have 8 grandkids. Right now, I have 6 girls and 1 boy, and I'm about to have 7 girls and 1 boy. So, you know, I am on a journey of figuring out who I am and what I want. I spent 13 years mastering my visual artistic skills. But I've been on Social Security since I was 26 years old. It's and in between times, like, you know, like one of my favorite jobs I ever had was waitressing and working for male dancers. Call it what you want to, but it was the best time of my life. But I've always knew that I was a creative. I'm neurodivergent. This I know from just my life, and as well as being diagnosed with every mental health disorder you can possibly think of. And thank God, through the help of psychotherapy, it helped change how I see myself and how to control my thoughts, or be given the skills to use, you know, to control them to the best of your ability. And I'm telling myself this is the definition of what faith has to be, you know. So I'm just going to do what is best for me and believe and trust in God that everything works out. But when we do get to Philly, I have already, like, set up, like, my investment into the press-on nail business. I already estimated it's a little over $200. And so, when we get back home, like, I'm getting into it. You feel what I'm saying? And, I'm going to show y'all the process and everything I'm doing to start and create a business, because that is definitely one of the pillars I want to have here on my YouTube channel, is y'all, you know, with me on my journey of not only becoming a paid full-time content creator, but also, you know, creating and building my business. And I've always knew that my business had to center around art, because that is who I am. That is what I do. I did not know until recently how to do that at a smaller scale. And because now I know how to do it, my mother will listen. My mother, one thing I love about my mother is she is a supporter of dreams. You know, my mother has always supported my art. Anything, long as I had something productive doing, she didn't care. You feel what I'm saying? If it's, and she prefers for you, and she's an educator, she's a teacher, and her thing is, she prefers for you to focus on your dream, and live a fulfilled life. And so, I'm excited about this next stage. I honestly miss getting my nails done and miss, you know, I do, but I ain't paying them prices. I'm not paying them prices. Like, you know what I mean? It's $200 I'm about to spend. Even if I don't sell a single nail, I'll have my nails done for a year. feel what I'm saying? Like, and you go to a nail shop and to the whole from nails, feet, lashes, that's easily 200. You feel me? And so we about to have some creative fun. I haven't really I really don't think, because at one point when I first started YouTube, I wanted to have an art channel, Chrissy O's Arts, Crafts, and Designs, y'all. I wanted to have an art channel, but the art that I was creating at the time took sometimes a month, six weeks, 8 weeks, depending on what I was creating, how big it was. If it was a 6-piece set, it was time put into it. You know, I was a blinked. I was the queen of blinking stuff out, and I would put each individual rhinestone on there. Okay, so I had to. It wasn't sustainable. I wasn't well enough understanding editing and content creation, and couldn't do the time space. It was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of footage, video footage. It was just overwhelming. And so after that, then I did my podcast, Becoming a Butterfly Podcast, which is still on YouTube. You can go check out Becoming a Butterfly. I'm actually very active on that YouTube channel because it's my premium channel. And I keep telling myself I need to switch my premium channel to Christina Butterfly, but I've been using that YouTube channel for years now. So it's literally like all the subscribers over there. I mean, the people I'm subscribed to on that channel, I gotta subscribe to them on my. Anywho, but yeah, and then I got to the point where first of all, I love blogs. I love blog channels. And I said, well, whatever this business I end up having, I have to start making a presence on something, focus on something. I never was a real social media person. Like, I never was the girl who just sit on social media and doom scroll for hours at a time. Maybe about 30 minutes or so, you know, or if I get bored and my mind, because it always go and I find myself overthinking about shit I don't have control over, I'll pull out my phone and start scrolling a little bit just to distract from the overthinking. But I was never one who just like made posts. I'm really private, y'all. I'm really private. I am one of them creators who have to tell myself, no, this is something you can record, because I'm still getting used to recording out of my home, like out in public. I'm still really working hard to get used to that. But yeah, you guys, so I don't know. I am just trying to stay motivated, stay busy, create ways of generating income so that I don't be back in this situation again. And no, getting a job is not an option. And I don't give a fuck what anybody feels or thinks about it. Let me make that very clear. Okay? Nobody, and I truly mean nobody, is going to shame me, shun me. It's a reason why I'm on disability. And one of them is that working around others causes anxiety for me. I have very bad social anxiety. The only time my social anxiety does not affect me is if, and it's weird as hell, but I'm in a crowded space, but in like VIP, in like, and that's always been my life. When I used to do the club scene, girl, y'all, I used to be a hip hop dancer, like house music, all that, yeah. And we used to do competitions. Like, I used to get paid to be the hype girl in clubs in Philly. Shout out the club Foreplay. All right. And no, Foreplay was not a strip club. It wasn't. It was a regular club. Why Chris named it Foreplay, I don't know. But it was not a strip club. And not to say I ain't never do that neither, because I did for 30 days. Shout out to Moet. I did. Found out it wasn't for me, but it was a very interesting time in my life. But anywho, and being in those settings, even with working with male dancers, I was always in the position of some type of position of authority in some kind of way, or the one who stood out, or you feel what I'm saying? Like it got too crowded for me, I was able to go in the DJ booth. I was able to go upstairs on the VIP section, things of that nature. But it never worked well for me. One of the reasons why I love waitressing so much is that those are your tables, your sections. Like it, I don't have somebody breathing over my head, over my neck. Yeah, I just always thought something was wrong with me, that 9 to 5s never. I hated them with a passion. There was not a single job that I had, even with waitressing, that I was like, oh, I gotta get up and go to work. It felt like an outer body experience. It's just plain and simple not for me. And God set me up. Let me make this clear. I never filled out a single paperwork to be on Social Security. Welfare decided that I needed Social Security because I was in and out of mental hospital since I was 16 at that time. The last time I was in a mental hospital, I was about 35 years old. So, it sums it up for people who might be new to the channel, haven't watched my old videos. But yeah, that sums it up. And so, because of all this, I always knew that I started to believe that I would own my own business. And just didn't know what that would look like. I had a reading one time, and they told me that I was going to have a successful business, but it wasn't going to be around what I was currently doing. And what I was currently doing was art. But y'all have to go see some of my early videos, like when I was still living in my house in Jersey, and I had to all these liquor bottles, y'all, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bottles of liquor bottles. If you didn't know me, you'd have thought I was a drunk. But my neighbors and stuff, because I would create amazing things for people for gifts and birthdays, and my neighbors would bring me liquor bottles. I would wake up and come on my porch to a case of empty liquor bottles. And so that was what I was going to do. Like, I was going to build this business and sell these amazing, beautiful centerpieces that took me forever to do, and will often burn me out because of how long the process was. And so, to be given a vision of, you can do what you love to do and scale it down and have it on press-on nails, is sustainable. It's something that people will keep coming back for. That was another thing. It's not, you don't really have a retention in customers because, first of all, I wasn't in a position to sell online. So it was really people around me. I'm living in Trenton, New Jersey. The time it takes to create these things, the true cost of what I was making, the people around me couldn't afford it, a lot of times I would make these amazing things as gifts. It was just, but I'm grateful for it because it gave me my skills. And I ain't gonna say I didn't, make any money whatsoever, but nowhere near where I should be making at all. So, this go round, it's from the door, from the rip, from the beginning about profit. The only people getting anything for free is literally like my children. My oldest granddaughter is about to be 13. She'll be my only kid model when I'm ready for that. And that'll probably be in March around her birthday, something like that. But my 2 daughters. And that's just to be getting more, practicing, doing different sizes. It's the whole, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, other than that, we are going to be intentional. We're going to be intentional. I will be creating my branding with you guys. Yes, we're going to do it on Canva, and you guys is going to help me. We're going to set up my YouTube channel. We're going to set up, and I think I'm trying to I think I'm going to just start with YouTube, just to start with. Um, as far as I'm gonna be advertising it on all of my social medias, on my, Christina Butterfly social media. I'm not going to make a separate nail page on my social media just yet. We're going to do UGC. Yes, because I want to create some content that's not based around me posting, because I'm good with that. And what I understand about UGC is that the content that I'm creating is not based on posting it online. It's literally creating these videos on my favorite product, creating a portfolio on Canva, putting it in the portfolio, and then pitching. And so we're going to do that together as well. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and instead of, a lot of times people show up giving their advice or whatever after they already did the thing. We gonna do the thing together. Y'all gonna be with me on this journey. So, no matter where I'm at, no matter where I'm living at, like, the goal is still the same. And in order for me to manifest what I want, I have to move as if I already have it. Even if no thing in front of me is telling me that it is so, I have to believe it with everything in me that it is. And the only way I can think of doing that is staying focused on the goal no matter what, no matter where I'm at. To find gratitude that I have family. I wish my family here was more, not only more open, but had more space. I know for sure if Mimi had the space, if it was any way possible, I would stay with her. She's very upset that I have to go, but I just can't. I'm not gonna feel like a burden. You feel what I'm saying? And the fact shit just didn't work out. Right now, it just right now. You feel what I'm saying? But I cannot feel like this last year has been in vain. I cannot feel that way. And I just keep saying to myself over and over again, Chrissy, all it needs is one phone call. You just make sure you're in a position and that you're ready. Even if I gotta me and my son rent another car and he drives me down here, however the case may be, we getting our asses back here. And so, I just want to be making the right decision, and the best decision for me, and still believe that everything is going to work the way I believe it's supposed to be. I just don't believe if God didn't want me to be here, I wouldn't be here, and that if it wasn't meant for me to be living here, I wouldn't even have had this experience. You feel what I'm saying? And so I just gotta hold on to that. I love each and every one of you guys. If you have watched all the way to the end of this vlog, thank you so much. You are the champs, okay? You are truly a part of the Butterfly Squad. If you are not subscribed, please, I need for you to go ahead and subscribe. That will make you an official member of the Butterfly Squad. It is absolutely free. You hit them bell icons, honey, you will be notified every single time I upload the video. I promise I'm going to get back to, I really do like posting the comments and people who put their first, 3 comments in. I'm just going through a lot, y'all. And when I get ready, I be wanting to edit it, get it done, and get it up and get it out of there. And so just give me some patience. I promise you, like, as soon as I'm stable for real, we will be really, really stable. You know what I mean? But right now, it's really like throwing spaghetti at the wall and hoping that it stick, and not neglecting this channel despite what's going on in my life, and that I still continue to show up honest and real, and pray that I can look back over this time one day and be like, dag, I remember when, and be like, y'all remember? Y'all, who the true Butterfly Squad, right? All right, guys, so listen. Y'all know I'm saying this to myself as much as I'm saying it to y'all, okay? But nothing in life is happening to us. Nothing in life is happening to me. But everything is happening for me. And it's happening for my greatness. If you said it with me, please make sure you personalize it to yourself and know that this too shall pass. We will get through it. This will make us stronger. And what's meant to be will be. All right, y'all. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, my butterflies, okay? Now, butterflies, squad out.